Jing is my digital video. That's not going to get bigger. Oh, and I don't have my computer hooked up to sound. Alright, so this is my Jing of why technology is really important in the classroom. And as you can see here, we're actually on the Jing site. And Jing is really cool because you get to do sort of screencasts just like this. So you can use them in your classroom. You can have students make them for assignments. And you can have them explain why they did something in a project. Jing is a really useful tool inside the classroom, and I think it has a lot of really great uses. Today I'm going to go over 3, other than Jing, of some of my favorite things that I use in the classroom. The first one that I'll look at is Wordle. The second one I'll look at is Prezi, which is my personal favorite. And then the last piece of technology that I'll take a look at is the Moodle website, which I used in my technology action paper. So if we go ahead and go up here, this is an example of a Wordle. This is obviously the U.S. Constitution, as it says right up here, and you can probably tell from some of these. I think this is a really great way to get students kind of visually involved in the information. At the beginning of last semester, we had the 3 comparisons of social studies textbooks, and they had Wordles that were associated with them. I thought that was really awesome. I actually plan on stealing that and using it in my classroom one day. And I just really think that this can help a lot of the more visual students understanding primary source documents, or just pretty much any document that they may have trouble reading and getting key ideas from. I think a Wordle is a great way to let students see what the main ideas are in case they're confused about something. Alright, so the second piece of technology here is Prezi, which is one of my favorite types of technology. And as you can see, this is my Prezi for the technology presentation that I am currently in the middle of. So if you kind of full screen it, you can click through. The students really love this zooming movement around. They just like the movement, and it changes things up from having a normal presentation. It's really awesome if you can do things like add in images. One of my presentations was on feudal Japan and included information about Japanese gardens and different aspects of Japanese culture during the feudal Japan era. And the students really seemed to like it and seemed to get more out of it than just a plain presentation. So this is kind of a sexy way to present new information to the students. And my last major piece of technology, which I use in my action research paper, is the Moodle website. And here you can see it from a student perspective. Over here you have every single chapter from the textbook. So if the students lose their book, they can always come online and look at it there. This was one of the units I taught, the early Middle Ages, and it includes different supplemental class notes, a study guide with answers that I posted, some note sheets, some extra activities over here, and then audio versions of the textbook. And this is really what I spent most of my time talking about, was this calendar aspect in Moodle, where you can click on any day, and this is a terrible example because there isn't too much written there, but you can have in-depth examples or notes on what you did in class, so students who are absent don't miss out and they can turn in their work without having to come up to you and asking. So this was really helpful for the students, and I think really helped them get better grades. And here reading check, which is pretty important for my particular paper. So that's about all I have time for, but these are 3 of my favorite types of technology to use in the classroom.